Hey everyone, what's going on? Mellowlink here. Hope you're all having a grouse weekend. Haven't used that word in like 5 years, but yep. If you don't know what it means really good. Anyway, Main Man made a video saying, you know, which 3 guest characters he wants if there's a season 3, right? So I thought I'd make a video if there is a season 3, the potential characters that I want. But this includes, you know, I'm gonna include 4 returning characters and 2 potential guest characters that I'd want. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So first of all, I want Ancient Ogre back. He's awesome to me. He's got this like crazy god aura. His design is just like an Aztec god, as you can see. He's also my favorite boss from the Tekken series, and he's kind of like a Mishima, but he has more like, you know, true power strikes and stuff like that. Yeah, I just love how he fights and how he's so daunting and so scary to come across, because he's so tall and just, you know, you can just tell he's powerful by looking at him, you know. And also, like, you can tell they've just scratched the surface with his moveset. Like, they haven't really put that much effort into making him his own character. So I think if they brought him into Tekken, they could slowly build on that. Sorry, Tekken 7. They could slowly build on that and, you know, make his already awesome moveset even better. Because, yeah, I think he's an underrated character and he should be in the game. So next up, we got Angel. Now, up until Tekken Tag 2, Angel didn't even have a voice. She just had, you know, a few grunts and recycled audio from Anna Williams, right? The reason I want her in the game, she's a female Mishima. Come on, man. We need more Mishimas. I mean, I spoke to a lot of people and they say, oh, I'm so sick of Mishimas and the way they play. But I really personally want more. Like, they're already so cool and they're so different to each other in their own way. Why not add in a female one, you know? You know, again, her design is awesome. She's like a demigod, and they can also do a redesign. Like, they've basically just touched on her design, you know what I mean? Like, they've only had one proper 3D rendition of her. And like, they can just play around with that any way they want, really. You can give her all sorts of supernatural powers. And also, like, I thought to myself, if they actually made the effort to give her her own unique animations and moveset in Tekken Tag 2, then, you know, she is a potential for the game. Like, they haven't given up on her completely, because why make a whole moveset just for her if you're only going to have her in that game? I know she's not canon, but yeah, she'd be sick in Tekken 7. That's my opinion anyway. So yeah, why not add it into the game? Third character, you guys might have heard me mention him before, Jinpachi, the godfather of Tekken, where everybody began as a Mishima. I know this whole thing just seems like a Mishima, you know, jerk fest, but they're cool characters and they're, you know, in their own right, they're nothing like the other Mishimas. So whoever was designing Jinpachi, they were just having a field day, man. He's got demon flips, he's got fireballs, he's got electricity. This guy's got every move in the book. And on top of that, his combos just look so sick to put together. You know, fireball into a launch, into a screw, then ended up in like a massive flip where he smashes you into the ground. He's just like so powerful, you know what I mean? And he's just so big. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen his combo damage, but it's insane. If you got the right execution, just like, you know, most characters that are hard to play, you can dish out massive amounts of damage. So he was cool for that reason as well. You know, at this point in the season, you know, we've already got those last 5 announced. There's not that many extra characters that they could add in. You know, aside from, to be honest, in my opinion, like boring ones like Ganryu, you know, Michelle Chang, Gon, all that stuff. Like, I'm not really interested in that. I want these crazy characters. And at this point, I think, you know, they could actually put them in if the game does well enough. So the last character I've got here, he's not even, they wouldn't even have to do anything basically, because he's already in the game, and that's Kid Kazuya. As a little Easter egg, I just think that they should at least release him as playable. If they're not going to do it for tournament standard because he might be weak or whatever, that's fine. but at least make him offline playable. So, you know, if you just got your mates over or something like that, you can play as Kid Kazuya, because just doing electrics with him is so cute. It's just like this little da-da-da-da. And yeah, like it would be cool, like they could do his moveset as incomplete moves that of the ones he's got, or like just less damage or something. I'll be happy with that. I just want to play as Kid Kazuya, man. It'd be awesome. Yeah. Now, moving on to my 2 guest characters. So, the first guest character that I want is Bucky from Bucky the Grappler. Bucky, I think, would suit the aesthetic and fighting style of Tekken because, for one, he's a grappler who has lots of striking moves. So, both of those are in Tekken. His design is pure badass, you know, like this, you know, seasoned veteran fighter, but he's so young, and he's got like all these scars all over his body, and his whole demeanor is just like, it's, if you haven't watched the anime or read the manga, he's sort of like Jin, like he's just, you know, sort of like doesn't care about stuff, and he's just like, you know, one-liner, he's pretty quiet, but he's also playful as well because he's just a teenager, so I reckon he'd fit in well with the cast. And although it's been poorly done, you guys should check out Bucky the Grappler opening too, and you'll see what I mean. There is already 3D designs of Bucky. They could base it off this, you know, and create it around that, or they could use 2D models, whatever. So he's already been brought into the 3D world. It's just a matter of, you know, translating that to Tekken. And yeah, he literally does so many moves in the manga and anime that the moveset could be as creative as the designers want. And yeah, like I said before, he has an awesome attitude and personality, and I think it'd draw a lot of people not only to the game but then also to his manga and anime. The anime is actually just finished airing, and they could be making more, so you know, it's a popular thing in Japanese culture at the moment, and yeah, I think it'd bring popularity to both things, so he'd be good to add in. Okay, so the last guy I want to talk about, he is another member of the SNK game franchise. It's Ryuji Yamazaki. Now, although we already have an SNK member, which is Geese, Ryuji is a lot less popular than the other characters, and aside from Kazuya, we don't really have anyone striking any resemblance to Yakuza members. So I think Ryuji is just so sick, man. I don't know if you guys have seen him before, but he's a Yakuza member that is like calm, cool, and collected, but then when he fights, he's a complete psychotic, crazy guy that you know, just basically wants to kill everybody who he comes up against. He uses strikes and grapples as well, but he has 1 or 2 knife attacks. But I think that's fine because look at, you know, Yoshimitsu and Noctis, they use their weapons, so that's fine. And his design is boss. Like, he's just a classic Yakuza gangster. He's got slick back blonde hair. He's got so many like sick things about his fighting style that come from his past. Like, for example, he always holds his hand in his pocket, right? And that's because somebody he idolizes said like he had heaps of strength and power in his punch with that fist. So he always hides it and only uses it for special attacks. Like, you'll see he like whips it out at like special times during the special attacks. And I don't know, just all those little details in like him as a whole character is super cool to me, and I think he would be a great addition to the roster. So yeah, that pretty much does it for my potential Season 3. That's how I would do it if I had it my way. You know, along with the Tekken World Tour prize money and all that thing, I'm not sure how well, you know, DLC is going at the moment. But let's just hope we do get to a Season 3 after the other 2 characters are released. And if they do, this is how I would want it to go. But yeah, I'm happy with Tekken how it is at the moment, and it's already got like heaps of characters. And we got 2 more on the way that are confirmed, so I'm pretty happy with that, man. But yeah, you know, I'm always going to want more. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed my video, and let me know who you guys would want in Season 3 if it was to come to light. That's all for now, guys. Peace.